Hi, my name is Philip Neubauer. I'm from New York City. I'm a rising senior. I major in sports studies with minors in economics and business administration. I received funding from the Buzzy Fund this past October to help me prepare for the GRE beginning this past January. I'm currently registered to take the exam this upcoming August. If it wasn't for the Buzzy Fund, I wouldn't have given the proper resources to give myself the best chance to get into admissions into a top graduate program for a master's in sport management.
So I met PJ when he was pre-freshman at orientation. I remember him very well, both he and his mom, because they came up from New York City. From the moment I met him, very ambitious, wonderfully kind. That is a consistent piece that I've seen all the way through with him. He's been an absolute pleasure to teach. He's been a student in my classes. He's also been my advisee. I am Dr. Claire Watson. I'm an assistant professor in the New School of Health Professions and the director of their new public health program. But I've been fortunate enough to be department chair and professor in the School of Education, where PJ Neubauer was a student of ours in the sports studies program. What makes him special is that he doesn't take things for granted. He's very much appreciative of everything. He's very interested in, learning more, and that is where this has evolved with the Buzzy Fund. His goal is that he wants to go into that field of leadership, and with that, it requires a master's degree. And I think the Buzzy Fund is fantastic, and it is a wonderful opportunity for these students to actually say, this was not my hurdle, this did not set me back. I have the opportunity and I'm going on, and I see PJ doing wonderful things. When you see the ads come out of the marketing for it, to send it forward to have this Buzzy Fund student, that's when you remember, you're like, oh, we need to do this, because we're trying so hard to teach and to advise, and you give all these wonderful pieces of advice, you think, but then you forget about those realities. It reminds you of what it was like as your own student and what I struggled through, and I wish I would have had this, because I had semesters I couldn't pay for textbooks. So to have that opportunity and paying it forward for our students, it's not just that it's the money piece of it, but the memory of Buzz and the generosity, the Franciscan spirit of Bonaventure. It's a piece of connecting you with them still while they're at Bonas, before they're going off to that grad school. What I would recommend is, we are all busy. Absolutely, there's no doubt about that. But when you see these things come across and they're asking to work with a student, and make it a priority, it is something that will make a difference for their lives. It's a great reminder of humility and what we need to do, because no one should be challenged to go forward with their education because of their lack of financial funding to get there. And if we have this opportunity, which we do, take advantage of it.